Welcome back, folks. Today we're going to be doing our demo work, and Up the Grove Teresa was asking, she wanted specific instructions on how to demo a toilet. So, this is for Up the Grove Teresa, and for everybody else out there, this is going to be an edited video. I've never actually done one of these, so this is my first go at this, so please be patient with me. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of armchair toilet demolishers who will have opinions. They're all welcome on my page, because God knows this isn't the page of perfection. So first thing I did is I cleaned out the toilet. I made sure I brushed, I scrubbed. I just don't want to be carrying around a dirty toilet. I mean, technically, no matter what you do, it's going to be dirty, but you guys get the drift, okay? What you need to know about removing a toilet is that there's just a few pieces that keep the toilet together. You've got the bolts that go into the bottom of the toilet that put it into the floor. And you've got little bolts out there that you can see it. That is one half of the toilet. It cuts it into halves. The only other attachment is the water source to the wall. So, your first step is really to clean it. You know where your parts are. And you're going to have to get the water out of here. So what I do is I just grab a wet dry. And I go in and clear out the water. I've already cleared out most of the back. And we're going to keep going here. If you give me a moment. And let's see. We got no water in there. Now, potential problems that will make your day not fun is if you don't clean out that little top bit of water. So take the time, get your wet dry, a little wet vac action. So you can probably see here in a second, our wet dry is full. There's still a little bit of water left in that toilet. So I'm going to pull the top off, and it's going right into the tub. Best not to just have it all over the floors. You know, you're going to end up with toilet water everywhere, which is, it's just not good. I'm going to get outside here. Just taking it through the walkthrough. So I'm on 2 floors here. I'm just dumping the water over the railing. You might ask yourselves, why didn't you just dump it into the tub? Because I already have a cloth down there so the tub doesn't get too destroyed when I demo. So there's little reasons for everything that I'm doing. A lot of them are good, some of them suck, but whatever. That's why you improve every day. So we're going to finish here and just get that last bit of water out. Alright. Should be close here. Yep. That is the last bit of water that we were going to deal with. Just put it right down the sink. It's getting demoed in a second anyways. So, that is our first step. I'm going to put this right here for a moment and get set up. Now we're going to go to step number 2. Our water source is already shut off. So since we've cleaned this off, we're going to rotate this to the left. And we should actually probably lose some water out there. Not much, because I already did all this stuff. There you go, and that's gone. Now, there's another nut for this attachment. You might be wondering, like, why I'm even... Well, I'll tell you later. But the truth of the matter here... Ooh. Oh, it just doesn't want to come out for right now. I'm going to leave what isn't important alone at the moment. So, we got another nut here. And just remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. You want to unscrew it just enough so that you can start doing it with your hands. Anything that's porcelain related, you don't really want to torque too hard. That's how you end up having a bad day. We're going to go to the other end here. You can see that's just going to come right out with my hand. Alright, so that's done. The bottom has been unlatched, and we're going to make things a little bit easier on ourselves today. We're going to just unattach or detach this top piece. Now, if you look, let me see if I can get this view here. Some jerk broke this. Surprisingly, that jerk wasn't me, but some jerk did it. So we're going to have to use the screwdriver to get this out, or the a wrench, rather. Let me see here. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's worse things. So here's what we're going to do. All right. This is... What's the name of it, Kevin? Use your words. This is a plumbing screwdriver. It's ridiculously long. The reason it's so long is so it fits into the toilet. Like so. Yep. Like so. Now you don't have your hands in toilet water. You may see this, you may not see this. I'm not certain of my angle here, but we're going to get this thing taken care of. Here we go. Yep, that's my hand. I don't want you to think I forgot all about you guys. Now, on the gentleness scale, it doesn't much matter how gentle I am with this, because I don't plan on using this toilet again. I think some people save toilets for rainy days. That's not me. It's not a C-grade construction thing. We just, on this channel, we're just doing remodels. Now here's other things that happen on my channel that are different from other channels. So, I've been trying to unscrew that, right? And it didn't work out for me. I'm not gonna sit here for 10 minutes to try to unscrew the top of a toilet. Right, this is all about, problem solving and whatnot. I've got some protective eyewear. Sledgehammer. Pineapple toilet. We're just raising our efficiency here. And unfortunately, it's Southwest Florida, so this door, I'm going to just try to keep it open a crack here. And, keep it open a crack. We don't want to, it's not an air-conditioned day, but who knows, it could be in like 10 minutes. So, there's more than one way to skin a cat. There always is. And, I don't want to deal... Oh, that's stupid. I didn't put that there, by the way. I don't want to deal with that stuff. I'm not dealing with those screws. We're just going to gently break this apart. Nice and gentle. Gentle. That's a water source down there, so I'm going to actually have to, give me a moment. There is a water source there. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold this with my hand. With the sledgehammer, I'm going to gently tap. And I'm going to hope that the right piece comes off and doesn't cut my leg. That's what we're going to do. Perfect. So as you can see, we've got another tender morsel here. And this is just a step-by-step demo. You know, I'm not here to pull punches or to say this or to say that. I'm going to save that for the experts channels. This is just a regular guy. You got to get something done, and it needs to be done. So we're going to do a little tap-tap. That's our little tap-tap. You want to be really careful not to let anything touch this porcelain. It will cut you like Stone Age technology. So, it looks, we're going to get back here. It looks to me, we're actually going to get this wet tray out of here in a second too. We don't need it for right now. It looks to me like this toilet's just about ready to be pulled out. You know, I don't have to deal with that extra weight, which you don't want to deal with. We're going to get some shards out of the way here. Our shard collection is complete. Do you hear the sound of water? Do you see that leak right there? Hang on. Alright, I just tightened that. The sound of water is not something you want to hear while you're doing this. That is not a welcome sound. Anytime you're going to be unscrewing plumbing, one screwdriver grips. Alright? There's one screwdriver that's going to grip, like that. Then the other one loosens, tightens. You never want to just start torquing stuff. It's like the golden rule here. Here we go. Once again, you want to reach that golden spot where you can just loosen it by hands. You don't want to torque plumbing. That's the main thing. We do not torque plumbing. We just be nice to it. Okay. So now, I'm going to tighten this up a little bit more. We're good. Alright. I don't see any water coming out of there. So we can move on. But you can't have... If you hear the sound of water... That's the big red light to stop when you're doing anything plumbing related. Okay, so now we have a toilet bowl. I'm going to try to find an angle here where you can see me lift this. And the lifting of the toilet bowl is really important. You're going to be lifting straight up. There's no jacking it this way, that way. If you physically don't have the upper body strength to lift the toilet, you're going to have to ask for help. You don't want to screw anything up. Sometimes there's a caulk and a seal on the bottom, which makes it more difficult. If you can't muscle it, you're going to want to get a razor knife and cut along the edge of the toilet. And that way, it's going to make that, it's just going to make it easier for you. So, let's see what we got here. Do I still have it? I do. So, you can see here that the toilet's been pulled out. We got our little nasty spot over there, which is going to have to get razored up. Well, actually, we're going to probably put the new toilet right on there because the seal is perfect over here. That's still a nice looking seal, as nice as a seal could look. Yeah. And we're going to move on. So this is for Up the Grove Teresa. That is how to remove a toilet. I'll catch you soon. Bye.